Hey Internet, if you're an Android user, you should own one of these flash drives. What's special about this particular flash drive is it has every major port used by mobile devices. So it can connect directly with Android devices with either USB-C or micro USB ports. Actually, with the ports it has, this could also work with iPhones as well, but since I'm an Android user, I can only verify it works with Android. This is handy when trying to get a bunch of files from one Android device onto another or to a computer without the need of a data cable. With USB-C, the transfer speeds should be fast, and it's a discrete way to transfer files from one device to another. It also works the other way too if you want to transfer a bunch of files from a computer onto an Android device. In my opinion, having this is way more versatile than transferring files with a data cable, hence why I'm even making this video. Now this video would be pointless unless I do a demo on its use. Here's my S10e. My goal is to transfer this image of my dog from my phone to my laptop using this flash drive. Now I know there's a lot of other ways to do this besides using this flash drive or a data cable, but this just seems way more reliable to me. Most modern Android devices should instantly detect the flash drive and the pull-down menu will show it being connected, allowing file transfer. But for this video, I'll open the file manager manually because some older Android devices may not automatically pull up the USB drive. Some really old devices may not even have a file manager at all, in which case you'll need to download one on the Play Store. The S10 has its own file manager included, so I'll open it up manually. When pressing the top button, you'll see the file manager. To get to the file manager manually, look through your phone apps and it should have the file manager, basically an app that has the words file something something in it. Open the app. For this particular app, it took me straight to the flash drives folder. This is where the picture files will be placed in to transfer to the laptop. Now let's go to where the dog picture is located. It's either in the SD card or internal memory of the phone, depending on where you choose pictures to be saved at. For this phone, it's in the SD card. Now, instead of copying the one picture I mentioned earlier, let's transfer 3 to have a more complete example. With the files copied, I'm going to go back to the USB storage folder and copy the files there. Now that the files are copied to the USB drive, we can put them onto a computer or another Android device. For this video, I'll place the files onto my laptop, then transfer images from my laptop to my S10 as an example of using the flash drive to transfer into an Android device. Putting the flash drive onto the laptop USB port. It should show up on this PC as a USB drive. Opening in a new window. Those are the 3 images I copied over from the S10. I'm going to now copy these over to my pictures folder. Note, you can copy any file from the Android to PC or vice versa. For example, copying over long videos on your phone onto the computer to view on a bigger screen, or adding song files from the computer to the Android to play for those times streaming music is unavailable. And there it is, from Android to computer. Now let's do it the other way around and transfer files from a computer to an Android device. Copying over some images. These 3 should do. Once the files have been transferred to the USB drive, remove it from the port and insert it into the Android device. Just like you saw earlier, the USB drive can be accessed with the File Manager app. Open the File Manager, locate the USB storage if it's not automatically set there, Copy the new files. Head to the SD card location, then copy the files over like so. You can also copy the files over to internal phone storage if your Android phone lacks an SD card. With the files copied, it should appear on your photo gallery now. As you can see, the 3 pictures are on the phone. You can even do Android to Android transfers with the USB drive. And that's it. If this video convinced you to get one of these, give it a like for the YouTube algorithm. And to find this, the easiest way is probably going on Amazon and typing up 4-in-1 USB drive. You should get a ton of results, and depending on the size of the flash drive, it can cost as little as $7 for one. Thanks for watching.